Did you know that if someone gets access to your phone in just 30 seconds, they can link your WhatsApp to their phone or their laptop so that they can view your messages even without you knowing? So here are 7 things you can do right now to protect your account from being hacked. Now, the first thing to do right now is to turn on two-step verification. Normally, when you log into your WhatsApp account on a new device, WhatsApp will send you a 6-digit PIN that you have to type into your phone to activate the account. Now, what the two-step verification does is that it also adds an additional verification. So right after the message that WhatsApp will send it to you to verify your account, there's also going to be another verification layer where you have to type a secret PIN that you set it yourself. That is the two-step verification. So your normal verification and then another verification that you set it yourself. So that one, nobody knows unless of course you tell someone. If you have not informed anyone about that code, nobody has that information and you'll be the only person to access that account. And that is what we call two-step verification. It gives you double layer security. And one thing is that normally when we set pins like this and we don't use it regularly, we tend to forget it. So what WhatsApp is doing is that when you set your two-step verification, once in a while they'll be asking you to type it before you send your messages, and that is going to help you remember whenever you need it. And so here is how to turn it on. It is very simple. So to turn on two-step verification, just open your WhatsApp, and over here you can see updates, calls, communities, chats, and you. Tap on the you, and over here scroll down. You're going to see account. Tap on the account, and the two-step verification app here. Tap on it, and you can see create a PIN for extra security. Tap on the turn on. And now you have to create a 6-digit PIN. Make sure that it is a PIN that you can remember. Do not use something simple that somebody can easily guess, like your date of birth. Use something that it is a bit more creative, but you alone can remember. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you have to type it again to confirm. And as you can see, add email in case you forget your PIN. Now, this is to help you recover in case you forget your PIN. Your email account that you are going to add will help you to recover the PIN that you added. So you can add your email right here, and you can also skip, but I recommend you add. So add email and type in the email that you want to add. So after typing your email, just tap on next. So WhatsApp is going to send you a 6-digit code to your email that you type. So I'm going to check it right now and then add it. Yes, I have it here. And right after that, just hit on verify. You can see you are all set. So you now have two-step verification added, and then your email account is also added for extra security. If you are finding this video helpful already, then hit on that subscribe button right now. Now, the next thing you have to do right now is to check and remove every linked device to your WhatsApp account. If someone gets access to your phone in just 30 seconds, they can link your WhatsApp to their phone or their laptop so that they can view your messages even without you knowing. Yes, they can do it. So maybe when you give your phone to someone to check maybe a video or to check something on your phone, that maybe you are going to the washroom or something, by the time you return, they had linked your WhatsApp to their phones or their laptops, and they will view your messages without you even knowing. So go ahead and check if there is anyone or if there is any linked device that has been linked to your account. You can do this very simple. Just follow this. Tap on WhatsApp and then go to the you as well. Scroll down and you're going to see linked devices. Tap on it, and here are every device that has been connected to your WhatsApp account. You can see I have linked my WhatsApp to my Windows laptop, so you can see it right here. If there's no linked devices, you're not going to see anything like that here. If there's any linked device that you don't have any information or you don't even know what that device is about, just tap on it, and now you can see log out. Tap on log out, and it's going to log that device out just like that. So make it a habit to check it every week, every 2 weeks, or maybe a month, depending on how you feel people are intruding your privacy, to avoid people from spying you. You see the example that I gave, that maybe you're giving your phone to someone to check something, maybe a video or a file or something, and then maybe you are going somewhere, or maybe you are going to the washroom or something, and now the person goes to WhatsApp to link your WhatsApp account to his or her device. Now, this is how you can even stop that. So if you lock your WhatsApp app and you give your phone to someone, the person cannot open your WhatsApp to access your information unless you unlock it yourself. So this is going to give some level of security to your device. And so this is how you can simply lock your WhatsApp. Open your WhatsApp, come to the you, tap on it, scroll down, and as you can see, privacy, tap on it, and now scroll down, and you can see app lock. Tap on the app lock, and this is going to require your Face ID, so turn it on. You can choose either immediately, after 1 minute, 15 minutes, after 1 hour, and all that. Me, I prefer it immediately, so select that and then you are good to go. So when you go back like this, go back, and maybe when you close it and you open it again, it is going to ask you to lock it. As you can see, it has been unlocked. So that's how you can simply lock your WhatsApp. A few years ago, you could only be added to groups by people that have saved your contact and that you have also saved their contact. But right now, everyone at all can add you to groups without you even knowing. These spam groups are often used to promote scams and all that. So this is how you can set up your account so that only your contacts can add you to groups. Open your WhatsApp once again, and then as you can see down here, tap on the U, and I'll scroll down. And you're going to see privacy. Tap on it, and now you can see groups. Tap on it and set it to my contacts. Tap on it, and now only your contacts can add you to groups and no one else. And the next thing to do now is to lock down your profile privacy, because if your profile picture, status, and then last seen is visible to everyone, a scammer can download your profile picture and put it on his account and also set everything like it is you, and this scammer will use that to impersonate you to your contact. So this is how you can protect yourself. To hide your profile picture and other sensitive information from scammers, what you have to do, the same, come to the tab and then scroll up and privacy, and as you can see, last seen and online, tap on it and you can see select my contacts, and then who can see when I'm online, same as last seen, so you can tap on it, same as last seen. So it's only your contacts who are going to see your last seen, and who can see you are online too is only your contacts. Now go back and then your profile picture right here, tap on it and then set it to my contacts. So it's going to ensure that if you have not saved anyone's contact, that person is not going to see your profile picture. So after setting it just like that, you are good to go. Now the next thing to do is very strange. You see, right now SIM swap is very easy. You can just buy a new SIM and then they will just swap your old SIM to the new SIM, and then you are good to go. People are using this to scam people. They will swap your SIM card to their SIM and then they will log into your WhatsApp and they will use it to scam your contact. So this is how you can notice that your SIM has been swapped. The first thing is that your phone will lose network services. When you call someone, it will not go through. The normal thing that you do with your SIM card, you cannot be able to do it. When you go on WhatsApp, you see that you have been logged out. Immediately you see it, take action. Get your other phone or somebody's phone and call your service provider, or you can also move into their nearest office and explain your situation to them that somebody have swapped your SIM card. They will swap it back to you instantly and you will kick the person out when you log into your WhatsApp account again. And with this process, the faster you do, the better for you, because now the person swaps your SIM. They are really fast with it. Make sure the person is logged out as fast as possible to protect your contacts from being scammed. Now, this is the part that you have to be very, very, very careful. No legitimate business or company will call you that I have sent you some code, send it to me back, or WhatsApp you that, oh, I have sent some code to you, so send it to me back so that I will use it to do something. There is nothing like that. So anytime somebody WhatsApp you or call you that, oh, I have sent some message to you, there is a code inside, send it to me, or I have sent some message to you, copy it and send it to me, don't do it. These scammers have some common tricks that they use. The first one is that they will tell you that they have mistakenly sent some code to you, so please send it back to them. And as a good Samaritan and then someone who is very kind, you go ahead and then you send it back to them. You see the way right now people are very desperate finding jobs. That is how people take advantage of them. They just message you that, oh, they have received your application, or we have sent you a message, so send it to us so that we use that to verify your application and a whole lot of things. Just don't do it. Anytime you see a message from WhatsApp, MTN, Telecel, whatever, don't send it back to anyone. It is for you. And sometimes they've even added it to the message that do not share this with anyone, but you still go ahead and share it with people. That is where you get scammed. If this video helped you, kindly share it with as many people as you can. Save them from losing their account. But I want you to do something right now. Go ahead and turn on the two-step verification right now if you have not done that already. Turn on right now before you forget. This is BrainTech and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.